Hey, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome to Psychopath's Mandatory Happiness. The strategy meeting. At the corner of a schoolyard. Sounds like a great idea.
不可解だ。立てこもり生徒が執行対象になっていないなどとは到底ありえないことだ。
Hacking.
彼らは潜在犯とは見なされないってことですよね。その場合、私たちにできることはあるんですか？
Use force?
残念ながら何もない。我々公安が取締り対象にできるのはシビラが命じた相手だけだ。
That is ridiculous.
執行対象外の存在に手出しすれば我々の方が処罰の対象となるだろう。
だからってほっとくわけにいかねえだろ。
放置しておけるわけがないだろう。だからこうして対策を協議しているんじゃないか。
Like, how can we make their crime coefficient to rise up?
一つ疑問に感じる点があります。首謀者の船岡良太郎をはじめ、暴動に関わっている立てこもり犯は皆、火炎瓶の作成法をどこで学んだんでしょうか？
Yeah, because that's such an advanced technology that, you know.
確かにおかしい。あれは化学反応式だ。薬品の配合知識がないと作成は難しい。
その程度の情報なら昔はネットから入手できたそうだけど、今の中学生にはハードルが高すぎるでしょうね。
Okay. That explains it then, maybe.
これは家庭の話ですが、彼らには指導者がいるとしたら、船岡良太郎とは別の危険な知識を持った誰か、その人物が少年たちを背後から操っているとしたら、
そいつが暴動の真の中心人物ってことか。
その真の中心人物とやらにもドミネーターが効かない可能性はあるだろうが、一丁かけてみるか。
久我たち、そいつは校舎内にいると思うか？
可能性は高いと考えます。船尾から中学生が衝動的に始めた暴動がここまで組織的な抵抗を続けている事実は、状況を掌握し次の手を即座に打てるリーダーの存在を仮定すれば説明がつきます。
She's got the point, that's for sure.
根拠に乏しいが、今の我々にとっては検討に値する意見だ。立てこもり犯の背後にもし潜在犯の影がちらつくのであれば早急な捜査が必要だ。
人質はどうすんの？いくら立てこもり犯が潜在犯じゃなくっても火炎瓶投げてくる奴らだぜ。まず先に助け出さなきゃダメじゃね？
かなりに賛成だ。後回しにはできない。
とはいえドミネーターが使えない状況では我々にできることは何もない。
被害者を助けられないデカがあるか？犯人を取り押さえられないデカがあるか？
Yep, let's go old school.
その犯人を見つけ出して抑えることが今の我々にできる精一杯だというのがわからないのか？
まあ待て待て。立てこもり犯は確かに潜在犯ではないにしても、彼らの行動は明らかに逸脱であり犯罪行為だ。ってことはだ、奴らは犯人じゃなく被害者なのさ。
被害者？立てこもり犯が？
そうだ。どこかに隠れた真の中心人物こそが犯人だ。その指示によって操られている気の毒な被害者、そいつが立てこもり犯のガキどもってことさ。
Makes sense.
とっつぁんすげえ悪党。
I mean, this guy used to be actually a detective.
バカ野郎。こういうのは年の子と言うんだ。なあ監視官、相手が被害者なら保護しなきゃな。
Must grin from cheek to cheek. Staring him Ginoza stayed silent.
上への報告書の体裁は トを繕ったものか。
なんとかなります。人質保護チームと犯人捜索チームに分かれましょう。私、人質を助けに行きます。
早速非殺傷武器を準備します。被害者の立てこもり犯はそれを用いて捕獲、拘束、いえ保護しましょう。
ごめんね、ノンリーサルの装備だって人間用のはほとんど在庫がないみたい。
この町では荒っぽい仕事はドローン任せだろうからな。
でもさすがに貧弱すぎね。一人当たりスタングレネード一発だけ、あとは警棒って。火炎瓶相手にどうやって戦うんだよ。
Yeah, a bit. Molotovs are not easy to be dealt with. I mean, you could catch it, but unfortunately you couldn't do this in Far Cry 3 or Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Yeah, I don't have good experience with that.
せめて大盾があればよかったんだけどね。まあそこはシュウ君の身の軽さでひらひらっと回避して。
俺は忍者かよ。
かがり、こねても無駄だ。空の森だって魔法使いではない。無から有を生み出すことは不可能だ。
On the other hand, if it's thrown from distance, it's doable to avoid it. A bottle?
まあ、ここは腕の見せ所ってやつだろう。
モチベ高っ。熱血野郎だよな、タクちゃんって。そういや忍者で思い出したけど、あの漫画読んだことある？
Which one?
おお、忍者といえばあれだってばよ。
そうそう、それだってばよ。
No idea what they are talking about.
言って何すんだよ、クニッチ。
趣味の話は後にして侵入経路の説明が始まるわよ。
我々は犯人捜査と人質保護の2班に分かれる。前者は俺が指揮し、後者は常森に任せる。便宜的に前者を潜入班、後者を突入班と呼ぶことにする。
Can we get cooler names?
先ほど侵入を試みた裏口は警戒が強まっているため使えない。考えられる方法は2つ。屋上から潜入するか、正面から突入するかだ。
Really? We still can't use those buildings on the sides? Oh, okay,
俺
so
たち
the...
潜入班は東校舎街の非常階段を上り、屋上から校舎内へエントリーする。作戦目的は犯人確保、すなわちこの暴動の真の中心人物を発見し取り押さえることだ。
Okay, so you want to do what I wanted you to do over here. Go the staircase, and attack here. Okay. So it's not really using the roof.
一方の常森率いる突入班は西校舎入り口のバリケードを破壊し、そこから突入する。作戦目的は陽動及び人質救出だ。
Akane as Charger.
今更だけどさ、そんなに派手にやっちゃっていいの？人質を盾に取られたらどうすんの？
その場合は臨機応変に対処するしかない。ただ立てこもり班側からの意思表示が何もない現状を考えると、むしろ相手の反応を引き出したい。
つっついて出方を見るってわけか。乱暴な話だがやるしかないわな。
I mean, there is no other option really. Unless there would be entrance from underground.
立てこもり班も全員被害者であり保護の対象となる。このことは肝に銘じて行動しろ。
了解。
剣、貴様は俺と一緒に潜入班で犯人探しだ。
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I kinda don't feel like going into Molotovs again, so Sure, let's do it. Yeah.
黒幕探しか。燃えるじゃねえか、おい。
では私は常森監視官と共に突入班に加わりましょう。私たちは主に立てこもり班側とのネゴシエート担当ですか？
On the other hand, maybe that makes more sense. Yeah. Me and negotiations.
基本的にはそうなんですけど。
ドロイドちゃんにそんなことさせて大丈夫なのか？
It's Mr. Droid or Mr. Hot-Headed?
どうですか？
少し不安です。
少しじゃねえから、それ。
ギノ、俺はお前のチームでいいな。
私も。
We're getting a good team here.
助かる。では各員、装備を点検し身につけろ。ドミネーターも忘れるな。
Oh, so you have the detective to do the negotiations, man. It's fine. I mean the old guy. The infiltrators approached East Campus. I will keep calling him old guy, you'll see. No other option for me here. He's great, I freaking loved his character. We climbed the emergency stairs to the rooftop and entered the third floor. It appeared our presence was not detected. Meanwhile, the chargers penetrated the barricade at West Campus. I looked out the window, staring at the far-off scene.
剣、何をしている？行くぞ。
Yeah.
わかってるって。
Remaining vigilant, we all cautiously searched the entire third floor. However, there were no signs of anyone nearby. Gami approached the stairs to the second floor, then waved, signaling for us to come. I nodded, following his lead. Miss Ginoza and Miss Kunizuka came too. I feel like those teams are kinda unbalanced, to be honest. Like we are there, and I guess we are fairly good when it comes to fighting and so on, I guess. I mean, Kogami, he's obviously amazing at this. Ginoza, I mean, he looks fairly skillful as well. And then there is Kunizuka, who most definitely is great in fighting as well, right? And on the other hand, you have the old guy. I mean, not to take anything from him, but he's a bit agey, right? So we don't know how he might be at fighting. Then you have Akane, who, well, is rather short. I mean, I'm not taking anything from her. I know she can fight from the anime, but still. Then there is Miss Droid, who I have no idea if she's good at fighting or anything at all. And who else was there? Oh, and our manga lover brother, kind of. I guess he might be good in evasion, more like, to be honest. Maybe it's different. Whatever. It still feels kind of unbalanced. But yeah, once we got to the second floor, voices could be heard. They echoed from below, seeming to come from the first floor. We walked through the corridor of the second floor towards Central Campus. No one seemed to be here as well. At the end of the corridor, we reached a closed door. We looked at one another, thinking of our next move. Go down. Okay, we are on the second floor. You hear something from below. But we just got from the third one, right? But if we go to the first... I wish I could have a look at those plans again, because I have no idea where was that connection between buildings. First floor, second floor. Okay, we hear some voices. Let's head there. We'll see. Whatever. Without doubt, the students were down the stairs. To avoid being ambushed and collect intel, it was wise to go to the first floor. Maybe. Clutching our buttons, we carefully walk down the stairs. Why did they leave the decision for that to me? I mean, I'm a new guy, basically. After reaching the first floor, voices were clearly audible. Crude jokes, shrill laughter, slurred speech. It sounded like they were drunk of booze or some other drugs. The second option. As we headed towards the voices, we saw some people hanging out near East Campus's entrance. What the freak? 6 captors total. They were all armed with steel butts. And 2 times 4s, which whatever it is, and lining their feet was a row of Molotovs. One of them is holding one. Bound and sprawled out on the ground were a total of 5 hostages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 against 4, doable. The captors must have anticipated we were coming and planned to use the hostages as human shields. Trash. I expected Reginosa, signed at last, to gather around. We huddled up, whispering as we confirmed the situation. But the problem was which group we should hit. Ooh. The captors anticipated an attack from outside, but we were in the building. If we use the shoe racks as cover, we could catch them off guard with a surprise attack. Let's do it. The stun grenade would help ensure the hostages' safety, but its impact could possibly injure them in the process, and alert other captors in nearby areas. There was a more effective method. We could tell them we were in the CID. If they were rational, they might comply. If not, we could threaten them with the enforcement action. Too bad that even if you point the Dominator at them, it will speak super loudly.
わからんが彼らが潜在犯でないのならなおさら強攻策は避けるべきだとくだらん勝負は手早く決めるに限る奇襲だギノ貴様も相変わらず乱暴なやつだ
I mean, this is the best course of action, really.
さてどうするか
Yes, leave the decision to the newbie again. Oh boy, oh boy. Identify as PSB and aim the Dominator. Okay, that's a stupid idea again, because Dominator is freaking loud. And it will speak the value of the crime cliff. Whatever it was named. What was it called? God damn it. You know, it will... I was saying this a second ago and I don't remember now. The value of crime coefficient. And they will locate us. Ambush them from behind the Shurak. I think it makes sense. Use a stun grenade for hostage safety. Okay, so you use this. But it will go onto the ground, right? And there are people on the ground. Even though it's a stun grenade, it still explodes as far as I'm concerned, so it might actually do something to the people that are on the ground. Stop talking and attempt a solo assault. Let's go to number 2. Kogami, I'm with you on this one.
ガミさんに賛成だギノサさんあんたも自分のドミネーターで確かめてみろよ奴らが話の通じる相手かどうか
そんなことは
Yudanza looked stern as ever. He whipped out his Dominator and timed it at one of the captors near their Shurak. Kami, Miss Koizuka, and I followed suit. After I locked onto the target, the gun's voice spoke.
犯罪係数アンダー50執行対象ではありません
犯罪係数アンダー40執行対象ではありません。犯罪係数アンダー30執行対象ではありません。
I don't know, man. It seems like Alpha, who definitely is involved, must have drugged them like crazy. They weren't target for enforcement action. Even though we ordered them to surrender, all we could do was point the guns at them and prepare for the worst. Sparrow Ginon's face turned pale. He made up his mind, and signaled us to move forward. We had no choice but to disobey the civil system. Yeah! Who cares about system? We took his sign as our cue to rush them.
公安局刑事課だ。
抵抗する奴は容赦しねえぞ。
You know what I would do? I would pick up some device, whatever device, let's say phone, mobile phone, aim it at someone, even in the agency, because, well, we are latent criminals, and our psychopaths will surely be high. It will say something. Record the saying, okay? And use this in the action later. They wouldn't know. They wouldn't be able to tell. It's a sneaky action, by the way, and useful, because it might scare the bastards off. We suppressed them with ease. The captors were taken into custody, safe now, without any resistance. Nice. The hostages were worn out, but they somehow managed to answer our questions. They said there were other students in central camps with weapons. The captors were in worse shape than their hostages. Some ranted out, but I couldn't make out what they were saying. Others crouched down and wept.
情緒不安定だな。薬の依存症に由来する症状に似ている。
Told you it was drugs.
しかし、彼らは市販のメンタルサプリ類しか服用していないと主張しています。
事実だとすれば妙だな。
仮に違法ドラッグを使っているとすれば、その時点で犯罪係数は上昇する。だが、こいつらのサイコパスに問題はない。
やましいところはないってことか。
これもまた真の中心人物の差し金としたら、そいつは一体どんな魔法を使っているんだ。
There is also that, yeah. Ultimately, we had secured the 6 captors. We still might have had the chance to question the hostages, but the time was ticking. Their hues were only worsening. Go forward, interrogate. I mean, I guess we already have the information about what's going on further ahead in a building, so yeah. It's impossible to get anything out from them. Suspecting drug withdrawal, Inspector Ginoa searched their pockets, but he only found mental supplements. It seemed like they were just confused. We told the hostages of the escape route so they could get themselves to safety. To safety. Then we contacted Miss Carnamori for more drone reinforcements. We had no choice but to continue. Though we didn't receive any useful leads, we'd be fine with our sight alone. Probably. Then we rushed ahead. After checking out the... I have no idea what was written there. After checking out the first floor, we discussed our next course of action by the stairs. Wait. We went to the first floor, but that was ground floor. Not the first floor. That was ground floor. The floor 0, basically. What the hell? What should I do? What do you mean? Oh, we can still check out the second floor. You think something would be there? But it was quiet there. We walked through the entire second floor. You think there would be someone In wait? Let's go passage. Whatever. Quiet. No voices or laughter. We didn't sense there was anybody on this floor. So we moved toward the connecting corridor. And I feel like there might be something actually now. Next stop, Central Campus. I mean, if you walked through the... They said they walked through the entire corridor. I would assume they looked through the windows here. At the end of the corridor, we all stopped. We carefully looked around for any signs.
誰もいないようだな。よし。このまま本校舎へ入る。油断するな。
Look for traps. Just suggestion. Just in case. Right when we entered, Ginoza stopped.
空の森から連絡だ。国塚、回線を。
了解。
Staying hidden in the shadows, we turned on our Riscom communications. Everyone switched to silent mode. Now that I think about it, I need to have a look. Kunizuka. Yayoi. Okay, so in anime it was like that as well, I guess. I know, her lips seem big to me, okay? That's... like, it hit me right now somehow. But whatever! Staying hidden in the shadows, we turned on our Riscom communications. Everyone switched to silent mode. It has a silent mode? What about Dominator? Does Dominator have a silent mode? It would be useful.
立てこもり犯から押収した薬の分析結果が出たわ。
That was... When did we even give you to her? 4 types of drugs were found with the students. All of them were readily available mental supplements on the market. They improved the hue and weren't harmful in any way. Then how much of that stuff I would need to take?
でもね、彼らが飲んでたのは薬のカクテル。4種類をそれぞれ決まった割合で組み合わせたものよ。そうするとすごいの。
Wow. So it was drugs, I was correct. It dramatically improved the hue, bringing a clear color to even the latent criminals.
それって悪影響はねえのか?
Probably there are, but...
ないわけないじゃない。
You sure? Maybe? The cocktail affected the prefrontal cortex and inhibited the ability to detect stress. The effects spread across all areas, decreasing brain activity.
感じなくなるのはストレスだけじゃないわ。痛み、恐怖、怪我や病気への警戒心、自己保存のために備わっているそうした機能が次々と死に絶えていく。もちろん思考能力もね。
To top it off, the decline of stress tolerance and other cognitive abilities led to a lack of self-control. If they felt any stress, they'd snap and go berserk. But you know what, I'm happy, super happy about it. That in the game, we don't have that trash girl. Oh my... whatever her name was. Oh my god, she's such a piece of garbage. Like... I think she might have appeared in the 2nd season, actually. Let me tell you the name very quickly. And she was in the movies as well, but she's such a crappy character. Come on, load faster. Shimotsuki Mika. Yeah, I think that was her. Yeah. Oh my god, she's such a piece of garbage. Like, literally, if there is any character in Psychopaths you would want that, it's her. If you want to know why, well, just watch the anime.
そんな風だったのか。
それと、これは茜ちゃんのチームが調べたことなんだけどね。立てこもり犯にサプリのカクテルを教えたの、女らしいわ。
So it was not Alpha?
女?
This girl somehow figured out how to evade the law by combining supplements. She was at the nurse's office, first floor of Central Campus, with someone else. So maybe it wasn't her. I mean, with someone else.
二人っきり？誰と？
剣君たちが探してる犯人かもしれないわ。
Alpha. Ryotaro Funaoka led the riot, but someone else provided knowledge of Molotovs and pipe bombs. Wait, pipe bombs? This was not mentioned before? That person was not with Funaoka, but with that girl.
保健室か。一体何をやってんだ？
Bum, chicka, bum, bum.
さあ。
Just kidding.
でも興味あるわよね。
I think she has the same thinking as me, actually. Oh. And she doesn't appreciate that thinking.
まあ、ギノザさん。首謀者の船岡なんかよりも、まずその二人を抑えた方がいいんじゃねえのか。
賛成だ。
からの森、ご苦労。また何か分かったら連絡をくれ。
Yo, what is the meaning of this? Why are you not paying attention to what we said?
はいはい、じゃあね。
じゃあね。
我々だけで行動するのはここまでだ。一旦常森たちと合流し、情報共有後次の手を打つ。
What?
了解。
大きな声を出さないで。
お。
She's right. Yeah, there is that ass face. Like a god, he was omnipresent. He controlled the cameras, as he was one with the network. Everything was under his watchful eyes, including what was happening in the school.
すごいな。人間って不快なことを排除するためなら本当に何でもするね。
I mean, yeah. More or less. But his muttering went unanswered.
やっぱり一気に楽にしてあげようかな。その方がよっぽど人間のためだよね。
Are you sure about that? I mean, you're just an AI. How do you know? Oh. With a bat of his eyelids, he shifted his view and saw a great many scenes, including the intruders within the school.
また邪魔しに来たの？でも今回は無理じゃないかな。
Wanna bet? I absolutely love ruining plans, so.
だってみんなとっても色相が綺麗で幸せだもんね。君もそう思うでしょ？
That doesn't matter. Isn't this, you know? Oh, you bastard. There was no response from the one he called out to.
ねえ、眠ってしまったの？
Wait, I can do this.
もったいないよ。こんなに楽しい実験中なのに。
Let's take care from the third section.
寝てないよ。
Her voice sounded thick as air bubbles rising from the depths of a swamp. In her new form, the girl was long past the age of innocence and the life she used to lead.
なんだかうるさいね。
しょうがないよ。これが人間の本質なんだ。それを見極めるため僕はこの実験を計画した。君の助けを借りてね。見守ってあげないの？君の可愛い後輩たちの大騒ぎを。
Anyone else want to crush him?
どうでもいい。
Wow. She really went into slumps after all of that.
みんな喧嘩なんかしないで仲良くすればいいのに。
大丈夫。もうすぐみんなも君と同じように幸せになれるよ。
Just like she did. Well, I wouldn't say she's happy at all. What the fuck? He knelt beside her, stroking her, gazing at her, and his eyes flashed. The numerous digits flowed, then faded away.
ほら、君の色相はこんなにクリアだ。
Yeah, you say that, but she seemed to be like, literally she's dead inside. With a smile he pulled 4 pills out and put them in her open palms, but she didn't bother to hold the cocktail. Instead, they fell from her hands, dropping on the floor.
このカクテル、ヘブンズドアさえあれば、君の色相はクリアなままだ。ずっとね。
Ridiculous. The girl didn't answer. She had fallen into a deep slumber, but her eyes remained open like a fish underwater. Her life was now submerged and inside out. As I said, she's dead inside, basically. Kind of.
木野座さん。
遅くなった。これより潜入犯、突入犯は合流し、共通目的のため行動する。情報共有は問題なかろうが、念のため確認する。我々の第一目標は、この暴動の真の中心人物を発見することだ。
発見後の処遇はどうしますか？保護か、それとも確保か。
It's a race.
こいつは見つけてからのお楽しみってやつだろう。なあ。
そうだな。相手の犯罪係数次第だ。
And then,
人質の救出はまず
but that
主犯
might
を
not
抑
be
えてから
possible.
ということですね。
I think with literally AI it
そう
won't
認
work.
識してくれ。
よし、だったら早速敵の本丸へ乗り込もうぜ。
保健室ってどこだっけ？
We know.
すぐそこだ。もうじきボスのお出ましだぜ。
Central campus, heart of the first floor. That was where the nurse's office lied. We're only a stone's throw away, but it didn't look like it'd be a cakewalk.
おっと、敵さんだ。
There were 8 students captors, same as usual, same as us. But they also held 5 hostages with them. Them cowards. That's true. They all kept shouting, "Drop your weapons! Don't resist!" Unfazed Miss Kugatachi raised her dominator. They all sneered and wouldn't shut up. You think that will work? We have a clear clue. We are the kings of Sibyl. And that's where my tactic would work.
彼らの主張の可否はともかく、色相的には確かにクリアです。
If you had Dominator on silent mode, you could lie about that.
公安局刑事課一係、監視官のギノスだ。話を聞きたい。君たちが服用しているメンタルサプリのカクテルのことだ。
The captors fell silent, looking at one another. They started whispering but then got louder. Oh, you mean Heaven's Gate? It's dangerous!
ヘブンズドア。それがカクテルの名前なんだな。
They grew louder, shouting over each other. I didn't say shit, it's just a supplement. Yeah, it's legal!
こいつら、やましいとは思ってるんだな。
Compared to the other gangs of captors, these idiots seemed a little smarter, like how they were holding up the hostages, yet there might be room for negotiations. Put down your weapons! They shouted. Then one of them pointed at me and said, "But metal plate too!" What should I do? What metal plate? Pretend to negotiate, searching for gaps. Use stun grenade to suppress all. Try to force your way through. Let's try negotiation. Even though I sucked at that.
こいつを捨てろっていうのか？なら、お前らもヤバげなもんは捨ててくれ。その火炎瓶とかな。
Just put down. Do you even give a shit about the hostages?
バカかお前ら。
剣さん。
俺はな、執行官だ。潜在犯なんだよ。お前らみたいにクリアカラー気取っちゃいねえ。濁りっぱなしのドブ泥色でどうにか生きてる。そんな俺が見ず知らずの人質と自分の身、どっちが大事か 賢いお前らになら分かりそうなもんじゃねえか。
Nice. That came out pretty bad, but Inspector Ginoza didn't say a word, and neither did Miss Tsunomori. Maybe they were waiting to see what I was trying to pull off. I guess it worked, for it seemed like I got under their skin. They made some threats, but the look on their faces betrayed them as they glanced back and forth at each other.
何を言っても無駄だ。こいつは身を守るための道具だからな。お前らこいつの使い方を知ってるか？いいか、まずこう構えて。
The stupid kids were like fish to bait, staring at me wide-eyed. I lifted up the metal plate and rushed with it. I bull rushed them. On my mark, the rest of the enforcers, Masagami Shu, dashed forward. After a few seconds, we apprehended them. Miss Tsunomori quickly untied the hostages. Ultimately, talking the captors ended up taking longer. Those idiots.
時間が惜しい。人質には自力で安全な場所まで戻ってもらう。国塚、誘導用のドローンを手配しろ。
Negotiation was the good choice, I think.
待機中の機体に指示を出します。
We rushed forward to the nurse's office. Yeah, it appeared. I mean, when we got there, we could hear voices behind the closed door. It sounded like a girl weeping and someone else was consoling her, but I couldn't make out what was being said.
ただごとじゃない。
Inspector Ginoza used the master key we got from the administrator, but we flung open the door and barged in. Right in. The girl who was sound asleep just a moment ago was now screaming! As if she had a bad dream. Her once calm body now jolted, and she squeezed the boy.
どうしようやっぱりもう終わりだよ。なんでどうしてこんなことになったの？
どうしたんだい？君には何にも心配はないはずだろ。ほら、ご覧よ。君の色相はクリアカラーだ。
変だよ、こんなの。色相はこんなに綺麗なのに、どうしてこんなに怖いの？怖いよ。
落ち着いて、僕がいるじゃないか。
That won't work, man.
あなたじゃダメ。お薬よ。あれがなきゃダメ。
Good job, Alpha. You got her addicted.
僕じゃダメなの？
I mean, who cares about you, man? The boy fell silent, but only for a moment. Gradually forced a smile sweet as saccharine, and he spoke in a soothing tone.
でも、ヘブンズ・ドアーの処方は僕が作ったんだよ。僕がいなければ君たちは幸せになれなかった。
Not really. Nope.
そうよ。ねえ、お薬ちょうだい。くれないなら買ってくる。
買ってくる？君が？
Well.
あんなのどこでも買える薬だもの。
君は僕がいなくてもいいっていうの？
I mean, you aren't. That's a fact. The girl slapped the boy's hands off her and pushed off him. I didn't understand. His calmness was replaced by a burning rage.
買えるもんか。あれだけの薬を、あれだけの量。用意したのは僕だ。配ったのも僕だ。
Yeah, no, she's an addict because of you, idiot.
君は幸せになれたんだよ。
The girl cowered, staring at the young of her face pale. She looked away, then asked,
怒ったの？
怒ってないよ。がっかりしただけさ。人間って本当に身の程知らずで感謝を知らないね。満たされた欲望。
Yeah, sure.
すぐに当たり前のことになってしまう。
Yeah. She should be so grateful for being addicted now. Yeah.
怖いよ。
怖がらなくてもいいんだ。僕は君を幸せにする。実験の結果は最後まで見届けなきゃならないしね。
ちょうだい、早く。
The girl now clung to the boy's knees. He stroked her gently and whispered,
君は幸せかい？
Of course she isn't.
幸せよ。お薬飲んでる時だけ。
You can hear she isn't, goddammit.
そうか。
Numbers flashed the boy's eye as he calculated the situation, but no one understood the results, not even the boy himself.
早くお薬ちょうだい。早くちょうだいよ。
ごめんね。まだ足りなかったね。まだまだ足りなかったんだよね。
He pulled out a variety of supplements from his pocket. They didn't seem to be the proper amounts, but he knew the types of dosage and dosages. He saw no problem with it. However, there was a problem: the limit of the drug's efficiency. To him, it was minor. There was nothing more important than people's happiness, he thought.
大丈夫。君は幸せになれるよ。
As he whispered to her, the door opened. He glanced at the intruders. And I saw them.
松方しおり?
All along, the alumni who taught the students the recipe of the Heaven's Gate was her. That poor girl. Now I knew why she returned to the city. It wasn't her, you idiot!
偶然じゃない.
The boy had golden hair and red eyes. He slipped his hand under Shiori's mouth, and she devoured whatever he held. It sounded like pills being crushed. What the f...
Shiori-san!
She fell into Miss Tsunemori's arms. After convulsing, she bent forward, gritting her teeth. For her own good, Miss Kugatachi stuffed a handkerchief in the girl's mouth.
Shiori-san, しっかり!
The tension in Shiori's face disappeared. Her eyes wide open like a dead fish, she dangled in Miss Tsunemori's arms.
しおりさん、しおりさ
ん！動かさないで。脳機能に何らかの異常が出ている可能性が高い。すぐに治療する必要が。
Miss Nadeshiko slowly trailed off as if knowing it was all too late. She looked up and glared at the grinning boy.
あなたがやったんですね。
名前を呼んでくれないかな。僕はもう名乗ってあるよ。アルファって言うんだ。
I prefer trash.
アルファ。
Trash. Yukari, he literally has the same name as that AI you built.
てめえが全ての元凶なんだな。アルファ。
A piece of shit is also a good name, yeah, for him.
実験を執り行ったのはこの僕かってこと？だったらその通りさ。
許せない。
I so want to spoil something right now, but I won't. Regarding Akane and her holding a weapon and a certain situation. That situation made me not being much of a fan of hers. Like, yeah, it's not I dislike her, but at the same time, I don't like her. Wait. No, yeah, makes sense. Mitsuri whipped out the Dominator. It was so close to Alpha that he could almost kiss it. Despite that, he still grinned.
どうした常森。
人間ってさ、欠陥品なんだ。幸せへの道しるべがはっきりと示されてるのに、その通りに動けない。
常森、答えろ。
木野座さん、確認してください。ドミネーターが。
だから、僕は導いてあげることにしたんだ。
No one asked you to do so. Fuck off, piece of shit. Mr. Ginoza raised his Dominator, as did the rest of us. We entered him as he continued to talk, his red eyes shimmering under the light. I have an idea.
簡単に彼らを幸せにしてあげたい。そのための方法がヘブンズドアだ。
I have an idea.
作り変えるためのこの僕が見つけた。
Would you shut up? So, how about we do what he did to Shiori, but with that grenade I saved up. The Dominator didn't recognize the target. There was no doubting. For some reason, Sibyl's eyes didn't see Alpha even as he smiled in front of us.
君たち公安局刑事課一係は僕の邪魔ばかりしたよね。でも君たちは犯罪係数の高い存在しか捉えられない。
Can I do this, please? Please, let me use the grenade! Oh, I so want to do that.
貴様は何者だ。
僕はアルファシビラの申し子。人を幸せに導くため作られた AI さ。
No, you aren't. You're a failure of an AI, to be honest.
AI だとバカな。貴様みたいな高度な思考処理を行う AI が開発されたなど聞いたこともない。
Even if there was, let's eliminate it.
事実を見ろ。ドミネーターが認識できない存在がここにいる。そいつは人間だと思うか。
Please, Gabe, let me use the grenade! No, you are. No, you aren't. He screamed, finally shattering his smile. Numbers started flashing in his eye. Alpha seemed unstable, and he started talking to himself. We had to end this fast.
いや違う。僕は AI だ。人間なんかじゃない。でも僕は人間として作られた。作られた？誰に？僕は。
A piece of shit. Thank you.
あなたは一体誰？
Miss Kugatachi stood up, still staring at the boy, but he didn't look at her. Instead, he stared down, like someone trying to retrace their steps for something they had lost.
僕はアルファだ。僕には名前がちゃんとある。そうだ。お母さんがつけてくれたんだ。お母さんが。
Huh?
ゆかりだ。そうだな。
ゆかり。
He gazed at me with his blood-red eyes. Those red eyes, the one from that AI. I knew before, the one Yukari had built.
剣。君は剣。僕の敵だ。なのに君は僕のことを知ってるの？
ああ、多分な。昔のお前とは大違いだが。お前のお母さんならよく知ってる。姫川ゆかりだ。お前を作ったのはあいつだ。そうだな。
わからない。
しらばっくれるな！ゆかりはどこだ？言え！
知らない。わからない。思い出せないんだ。お母さんの顔も名前も。
あなたも記憶を私と同じように。
Huh? Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay. Alpha didn't answer. He just stood there, trembling like a lost boy. Without thinking, I reached my hand out toward him.
やめて!
He swatted my hand back, and it dropped.
僕は君なんか嫌いだ。君は敵だもの。そうとも。君たちに邪魔されてる場合じゃないんだ。僕は人間を幸せにしなきゃいけないんだ。
Okay, let's not go with the grenade yet. Let's do something like this. First of all, face. His face here. Our hand here. Slap. Okay. How about you try finding your own happiness first? Even if I really want to destroy you. And then we'll talk about the rest, okay? In the way that doesn't make them addicts.
なぜ？
お母さんに褒めてもらうためさ。
You don't even know who it is. You don't remember her, dude. Screaming, Alpha pushed away Miss Kugatachi. I caught her before she could fall, and her body was shaking. She was hurting inside, just like the boy was. Alpha looked at me, clutching a metal pipe. I expected him to throw it at me, but instead he ran for the door. Luckily, Mas and Shu were there and blocked him from leaving.
どいて！そういうわけにはいかねえよ。
お前さんには遺体の盗難容疑がかかってる。執行対象にはできなくとも重要参考人に変わりはない。話を聞かせてもらうぞ。
僕の邪魔をするな！
Oh yeah, he has the arm that is made of metal as well. So yeah, sparks flew from us a cyberized arm as he blocked Alpha's punch. At the same time, Shu launched the AI. Oh my god, I can't stand his voice when he's screaming. It's so annoying, that voice. By her breath, Shu dodged the metal pipe that aimed right for his head. Locking the door, Gami pulled out his baton. All of a sudden, Alpha stopped and tilted his head, then asked,
君の名前は？
鴻上信也。
鴻上。覚えておくよ。君はちょっと違うね。
They charged at one another. The battle was like a dance. All their movements were sick, counteracting, blocking the other's attacks while swinging their weapons. I saw all of that, yeah. The thing about Kogami is he's training fights with cyborgs, so...
あんた、もう大丈夫なのか？
私のことより彼を止めることの方が大事です。
I mean, he did train like this. Yeah. She gently pushed me away and stood up, no longer shaking but staring at Alpha.
奴を止めるにはどう？
Point Dominator. Yeah, that will work. Save the game first of all. Boop. Fight together with Kogami. I think we'll get in his way. Ask Nadeshiko about cyborg weaknesses. Drop the drug cabinet to block the path. I don't know what are weaknesses. Maybe she knows. I'm pretty sure Kogami can keep up.
久我達郎、あんたなら医療用擬態の弱点を知ってるだろう。
弱点。服装情報によるネルバゴースト問題がそれに該当するかもしれません。
専門用語で言うな。
過大な情報入力が複数同時に発生すると内部情報処理に混乱が起こり動作にラグが出ます。
Okay.
具体的には視覚及び聴覚への刺激が域値を超えた場合、医療用擬態は最悪停止します。
その刺激は光や音でもいいのか？
理想的です。
Can we do it here?
スタングレネードによる波状攻撃を行う。
So it was the grenade all along!
了解。
I'm a genius for keeping it.
選手交代かい？
何？
こうちゃん！
Shu shouted to avert the AI's attention. He carried a stun grenade in one hand, then put on his mask and earplugs with the other.
何人かかってきたって平気だ。僕は疲れを知らないからね。
そいつは羨ましいこったな。
Carrying his metal blade, Masa rushed in. Alpha dodged, but that gave Gami enough time to put his gear on. Do we have him?
もう一丁。
なんだこれ、頭が。
And a bit of that.
おらおら、裏ついてんぞ僕ちゃん。
ノイズが発生している。頭の中で光と音のエコーが。わらだ。
0.2 秒のタイムラグを取って攻撃する。行くぞ。
Nice.
脆いな。
Gami roundhouse kicked Alpha's stomach, sending the AA flying toward the wall, and then... I tackled him, smashing his small frame and waist against the wall. His cyberized body was made to emulate a boy, and now it was broken. Alpha's head shook, and an eerie noise emerged.
データ障害を起こしています。この状態を解消するには 機能のリセットしか方法はありません。
その場合奴の記憶はどうなる？
消滅するわけではありません。ただ読み出しができるかどうかは。
壊れるな。聞きたいことがあるんだ。
He looked at me with those red eyes. He left one. A series of numbers continued to flash, but I had no idea what it meant.
僕は壊れないよ。アルファ一時退避実験終了機体廃棄。アルファ
The flashing numbers slowly stopped.
逃げられました。彼はおそらくネットワークへデータ移行し擬態を捨てたのでしょう。
くそ、この手に捕まえたってのによ。
God damn it. From then on, we faced no difficulties. Safely securing captors and rescuing the hostages were done without delay. Later, Yotra Funaoka, who had most of the captors and hostages with him, proved to be nothing more than a kid. Without much of a struggle, he was apprehended.